The new year, always a time for folks to take stock in where they've been and where they're going. For retirees, there's an extra set of financial fears that really come along with that. We've got President Wes Wood with us. He's our Music City specialist with Wood Financial Group. He's going to talk about how to address those concerns head on.
Wes, let's talk about a group that you really cater to and help navigate through the financial waters. Those people that are getting close to retirement and those that are in it. What's the number one fear you're finding?
Yeah, by far the number one fear for folks that are close to, at, or in retirement is running out of money. And it's no doubt, I mean, it can be terrifying if you think about it. If somebody's in their late 70s, early 80s, running out of money in retirement, that's not a life that anybody wants to live.
And that's a real thing that happens to a lot of people. So why does that happen?
It definitely does. We find that the reason why it happens is people go into retirement without a plan. Folks need to have a written plan, need to make sure they know what their goals are, so then they can budget appropriately to make sure that they never outlive their income. And the other thing that we find is that folks take on too much risk with their investments during retirement. They saved up all this money in their 401ks and their IRAs, and it's okay to take risks when you're young and invest for growth. But if you're in retirement, we really need to probably scale back the risk and focus more on interest and dividends and income to ensure that the market's not going to take away our retirement.
So what are some other things that we can do to avoid that big fear facing it of running out of money?
Yeah, again, have that plan, but then adjust your asset allocation. You know, if you don't want to run out of money in retirement, you want to make sure that you're just spending the interest and dividends that your portfolio is generating. We call it only eat your eggs, not your chickens. So if you're only eating your eggs, your interest and dividends, and not your chickens, you'll be fine. But if you start eating your chickens, well, over time, you're going to run out of chickens and eggs.
Well, I love the way that Wood Financial Group breaks things down to make it easy for anyone to understand. And certainly that can be a scary and tricky time. So woodfinancialgroup.com is a great place to start. You can give them a call. Yeah, they answer their phone, 615-826-5749, 3 locations right here in Middle Tennessee. Wes Wood, so good to see you.
Good to see you too, Carol. Thank you.
You're watching Today in Nashville.